Okay, let's take a look at the problems on slide 52. I have written A through F already, and I've already done the calculations, and I've written out all the numbers. Now let's talk about how to cut off to the right significant digit. 62.8 times 34, this is a multiplication. This is my answer right now. Now I need to look at how many digits my answer should have. Well, because it's a multiplication, I look at the total number of significant digits that all of my numbers have, and I take the least amount. This has 3 significant digits. This has 2. Therefore, my answer will only have 2 significant digits. So I can approximate this as 2.1 times 10 to the 3rd power. Now, as I cut off right here, this was a 3, and therefore I don't need to change that 1 to a 2. This should be my answer to 2 significant digits, because this will limit it, how many digits I can have. Let's look at B. 0.147 plus 0.0066 plus 0.012. This is my answer right now. When I'm adding or subtracting, I look at the number of digits after the decimal point. It doesn't matter how many I have ahead. It only matters how many I have after the decimal point. This has 3, this has 4, and this has 3. Therefore, my answer should only have 3 digits after the decimal. So this is 1, 2, 3. I have to cut off right here. Because this is a 6, it will make this 0.166. And that is my answer for B. Let's look at C. I am multiplying again. So I have 38 times 95 times 1.792. This is the answer right now. Now, because 2 of my numbers that I'm multiplying have only 2 significant digits, they limit my how many my answer can have. It limits it to 2. So this says 2, this says 2, this says 4, which means that my answer will have 2. So I have to cut it off right here. Because this is a 6, this will become a 7, so 6,500. Or I can write it as 6.5 times 10 to the 3rd. This has 2 significant digits because these 2 numbers have 2 significant digits each. Let's look at D. 15 minus 0.15 minus 0.6155 gives me 14.2345. Okay. Now let's look at how many digits this should have. Because I'm subtracting, this will have the same number of digits after the decimal point as the number that has the least amount. This has 2, this has 4, and this has none. Therefore, my answer will have no digits after the decimal. I will cut it off right here. And because this is a 2, I don't need to round this up, so this will round to approximately 14. And that's the answer to D. Let's look at E. For this one, I have multiplication and division, but the rules are the same. So let's look at how many digits. This is the answer. Let's look at how many digits, what's in parentheses first, and then the rest. This will have 3, and this also has 3. I could write this number as 5.00 times 10 to the minus 2. Okay? Because I can write it in this fashion, these zeros actually they're not just placeholders in this case, but these leading zeros are placeholders. And therefore, this number has 3 significant digits. This has 3 significant digits. This also has 3 significant digits, which means that my answer should have 3 significant digits as well. I cut it off here, and it will be approximately 0.918. Okay, then let's look at the last problem for this section. We have 140 plus 7.68 plus 0.014. This is the answer. Now, because I'm adding, I need to look at the digits after the decimal. 140 has none, this has 2, and this has 3, which means that my answer should have none. It will be cut off here. Because this is a 6, I will round up. So this will be approximately 148 with 3 significant digits, because I have no digits after the decimal place. I'm limited by 140. Okay, this is the first part of the problems in chapter 1, slide 52. I'm going to erase this and then we'll work on part 2.